Hey guys, so for this video I am going to be bringing you guys along on things that I do to get ready for an event. So my nails, things I do for my hair, tanning, stuff like that. So today I have to go get my nails done because they are gross. I haven't gotten them done in like 3 weeks. I mean, they still look, you know, good, but they're definitely grown out and I need to get them trimmed. And so I'm gonna bring you guys to the nail salon. I get gel dip nails, so I'm going to film a little bit and just show you guys the process in case you don't know it. But basically it's like a powder and it lasts way longer. It doesn't chip or anything like that. So that's what I get done for my nails. These are my natural nails. I don't get tips or anything like that, but you can get tips with gel dip nails. So I'm gonna get those done. And yeah, I have a trip to Las Vegas coming up this week, so I need to, you know, get in order. I don't know how else to say it. Get my shit together. Stop being a hot mess. Then here's the outcome. I don't know if you can see, but it's like white with like a little bit of shimmer in there. I asked for almond shape, not too pointy. So white for spring or for snow in this case, because winter is not gonna end ever. Okay, so next up I'm gonna show you guys how I touch up my roots. So if you guys can see, I have some root regrowth. So my hair is naturally brown, but it's not this dark. So I like to touch it up in between salon appointments. It saves money, saves time. So when I can't get into the salon and I just have roots that I need to do, then I usually just do it on my own. So this is the kit that I use, and it's literally the easiest thing in the world. It comes with literally everything you need. It comes with a little mixing bowl, a little mixing brush. It comes with the color and the developer. I have the black brown shade, so you just use half each time, and then it comes with a whole packet of developer. So I'm gonna mix that all together. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry. And you can get this stuff at Sephora and Ulta. I'm not sure if Sephora sells it in store, but I just get mine right at Ulta. Then before I apply it, I usually take some kind of balm. This is the Clinique Take Off the Day, which is actually like a makeup remover, but I like to just put it around my hairline so it doesn't stain my skin really bad. So just kind of roughly put this around the edges before I apply. You can put it on your ears, and this I just like to use because I actually don't really like this product to remove makeup because it gets in my eyes and then I just can't see. So I found another purpose for it. And I also put it on my neck because it's not cute when you have black hair dye all over your neck looking like you got a freaking hickey or something. What I mainly do is I start by doing the hairline. Because I feel like that's like the thing that people see the most. Is like your, oh, I didn't even put the gloves on. Whoops. Anyways, you just apply it to your hairline. Alright, so then I just kind of work that in. And then I just do like my part. So I will part it. Then you just take like what's in the bowl, put it on my gloves, and I just work it into like the crown of my hair. And just kind of just like all rub it in there so like the back of my head isn't like all weird. So it comes with a hair cap too, but I don't usually use that. Usually I just take my hair and I just put it up and wait. So that's it. So yeah, pretty simple. You leave it in for 45 minutes and then shampoo and condition it out. So then in the shower, after I have shampooed all my color out, I will put this on my hair. You can do this out of the shower and leave it on longer, but I usually just like to leave it on 5-10 minutes while I'm doing other things in the shower. And then when I rinse it out, everything looks really nice and super shiny, and it kind of tones down any brassiness. I also have this treatment from John Frieda, which is really similar. This one, again, gets rid of ashiness. The other one just darkens a little bit, but they're both really great products that you can use while you're in the shower. Okay, so next up is eyebrows. If you guys have been watching me a long time, you know that I have been using this literally since I have been on YouTube. I've been using this since high school. So this is the Sally Hansen wax kit. So I use these to groom my brows. So to start, I just brush up my brows to get all the hairs I don't want to wax out of the way. And then inside are these little wax strips. I just trace the arch of my brow into the wax kit, and then it makes like a little indentation in the wax. Then I just take my scissors and I cut along that shape that we just drew. Then you have this like little perfectly made little arch. So you separate the two pieces, put it right underneath, and like that. And then you just rub it in, and that's just gonna kind of like heat up the wax and really like press it into your skin. And you don't have to heat anything up. It's just so easy, and you look so crazy when you do it, like kind of like Quasimodo, but it's cool. So then you just take it and there you go. So it really just cleans up there, really nice, really easy, and then you can just tweeze whatever hairs that you missed. Now we'll do the other side. And then I just cut like a little like rectangle shape out, and I use that to do the middle. I don't really do the top of my brows anymore just because I don't really need to. I just will just tweeze. Then I'll take one and put it in the middle to get rid of the unibrow. And done. Then you do the other side. Get it nice and warm, and then you rip it off. Then I take the little oil that comes with it. It's like a finishing oil, and it gets rid of the wax residue so you don't have any like stickiness, and it's supposed to like soothe the area, but I never have any redness or irritation after like 10 minutes or so. But it's literally the easiest thing in the whole entire world, and so much cheaper. You buy one of those kits and they're like $7, and you can reuse it for like a whole year. And that is basically it. The redness will go away in like 10 minutes or so, but that's just how I wax my brows really quick. Don't have to make an appointment anywhere. You can get those wax strips at like Target, Walmart, any like drugstore. So easy. Okay, so next up is smooth skin. So the first thing that I like to do is actually use this little device. I believe it's called a beauty wand or something like that. I'll put the exact name and obviously link it below, but it basically shaves your face, which not only gets rid of like peach fuzz, but it also gets rid of like the top layer of your skin, so it makes your skin look super smooth. So I like to do this before an event just so my skin looks really flawless. So this one actually is battery powered, and it vibrates, so I feel like it just like works like better. And I've never cut myself with this, so I wouldn't really worry about that, but it's so easy, and it feels like really cool because it's like vibrating. So I don't know if you can see like the hair that's coming off. And if you've never shaved your face, you'll probably notice a huge difference, but I do this every 2 weeks or so. So then you can just take like a clean brush and just get rid of all the hair, or you can like wash your face afterward. So everything, it literally feels so smooth, like baby skin. So then the other thing that I like to do, and if you're getting like a spray tan or doing fake tanning, definitely do this before. Otherwise, if you use this after, it's going to take off your tan. Then what I like to use is the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Night Serum. And this, again, just exfoliates everything. So this is good to do after you do that because it like gets into your skin better, I feel. So I just take a little bit of this and put it on. And it might tingle like a little bit at first if you're not really used to this. But when you wake up in the morning, you will notice a huge difference with how your skin looks and feels. So that is that. You can follow up with a moisturizer, eye cream, but tomorrow I'm gonna go get my spray tan and we will continue the beautification process. So next thing is spray tan. So I haven't really gotten that many spray tans in my lifetime. Usually I just self tan, but I actually have not self tanned since mid-January because I went to Miami and then I went to Mexico and I've just been milking whatever tan that I got from my trip. So I haven't self tanned in months. And whenever I have like somewhere where I know that people are gonna like see me from all angles, I feel like it's just easier to go the spray tan route just because I obviously make mistakes when I self tan. Like I'll have like chocolate palms and just streaks and stuff like that because I'm just careless and reckless. So I'm going to get a spray tan today and make my life easier. So we'll see how it goes. Here we go. I'm nervous. Here we go. So it went really good, but honestly, every single time in there, I think of the episode of Friends with Ross. Like, it's so confusing. They tell you so many different things when you're in there, and it just freaks you out that you're gonna like forget to do one side. It's so funny though. But yeah, that was so much easier than having to do it myself. And usually it's $30. Today it was $3 spray tan, so that was like a sign from the universe that I was definitely gonna frig it up if I did it myself. So of course, when I come out of Target after my spray tan, it is snowing profusely. So I would recommend just going straight home. Do not risk it by going to Target. It's not worth it. I'm probably gonna look like a leopard. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Okay, so then the last and final thing is teeth whitening. You guys always ask me what I use to whiten my teeth, and I'm going to show you the product that I use. I'm not actually going to apply it because I don't feel like I really need it. I think I used this probably 2 months ago, and you really only need to do it like once like every 6 months or so. So these are the strips that I use. They are the Crest 1 Hour Whitening Express strips. So you just put them on your teeth, you leave them on for an hour, they stick to your teeth, they don't slide off, you take them off, and that's it. So you can use them like in the car on the way to an event, or you can, just put them on the plane. But like I said, I don't really feel like I need to. But I also will say that the mouthwash that I use like in between for like maintenance is this one from Listerine. It is the Healthy White mouthwash. So obviously it's a mouthwash. You rinse it around in your mouth for a minute, and then afterward I would avoid drinking anything for like a half hour, just so it really like gets in your teeth. So that's my secret for white teeth. I have actually had Zoom whitening done, and I would never ever do it again. I don't know if I just had a bad experience, but basically you have that light and that foam like in your mouth for like an hour, and afterward I didn't really notice a big difference, honestly, but my teeth weren't super yellow to begin with. But the thing that I really didn't like about it is that I had the worst sore throat for like 3 days afterward. I think it was like a combination of having my mouth open for that long and having that light shining like in the back of my throat. It literally felt like I had like a sunburn in the back of my throat. So I really would not recommend it. I just did not have a good experience with it. And these Crest white strips are so much cheaper. But yeah, that is gonna wrap up my kind of like week-long special event Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys like this video. You guys ask me about all these things all the time, so I figure why not put it into one big video as I'm actually getting ready for an event this weekend. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Bye.